These are going for like 19 to 2,000. This actually has 7+1. It's half the price. Do you get twice the shotgun for a fraction of the price? Welcome back to Class Firearms, guys. Jason here to talk to you today about the wonderful tale of two houses in the shotgun world. So we're talking about the powerhouse of what we know as the Benelli M4, or otherwise known as the M1014 for the Marine Corps designation, a true powerhouse and a testament to what is still used today, to this day, in combat. Definitely a rival up to its new counterpart. Well, it's not so new, but it's the newer offering from Beretta and their A300 Ultima Patrol line. So of course, right off the gate, these are two shotguns that have pretty much similar characteristics when it comes to obviously being gas operated, more of a tactical side, but which one is the more tac driver one? We're gonna definitely shoot these and find out. But before we do that, let's dive into the stats of things and let's check out what these shotguns actually have to offer. Right off the gate, again, the Benelli M4 being the powerhouse of what it's known for and being used in military service, definitely has its pluses. Of course, being military tested, definitely have been put through its paces and definitely has a great track record. But of course, what are the cons of it, right? Again, as it comes in a civilian configuration, you're only actually getting 5+1 when it comes to the tube. So obviously you can get extensions and everything like that to increase your capacity, but right at the gate, you're limited to 5+1. So that kind of has like a little bit of a negative ghost to it, but of course with a little bit of upgrade to it, you can definitely get it to where you want it to in just simple upgrades. Again, comes with Picatinny rails on top, just like both of them do, so that's great. They both share the similarities when it comes down to it. So you can custom, put any of your red dots on there. If you feel like putting a small little holographic sight on there or even a red dot on there, you're good to go. So definitely got you covered on that. But they both still have standard peep sights, so that's great. Again, this nice little sight up front, get you right where you need to be, high vis up front, and then the rear aperture is changeable due to how your eyes, maybe you need a smaller one to get it more focused, more streamlined, but then they've got you covered and it's fully adjustable in the rear for sure. When it comes down to it, again, traditional pistol grip to give you that more tactile action feel. Again, this being used in a clearing situation, or maybe you need to go through a door. Obviously there are smaller shotguns to do door breaches with, but this can definitely handle it with the proper load, with the proper applications as well. So of course, adjustable stock, right? That's the name of the game. So you actually press this button, it retracts in to get it a little bit more compact, but of course it being an 18.5-inch barrel, solid for every standard shotgun that there is. This thing definitely is not that crazy, not really in the way, right? It's extremely wieldable. So again, for a combat shotgun, this thing definitely takes the cake, and I love this one. But as we dive into what the Ultima is, now the Ultima can definitely play, or should I say can be the jack of all trades when it really comes down to. Yes, they do make a patrol version, which, obviously Ultima patrol meaning kind of in the hands of law enforcement, maybe LE and MIL, stuff like that. It also can be extreme versatile in just a traditional style hunting shotgun as well. Here is the caveat. This one actually does kind of have a plus over this one in one category that's actually quite surprising. You can actually get 7+1 when it comes to the meager of the 5+1 out of this. Now, obviously, I get it. If you put apples to apples and add the extension piece on here, you're gonna be pretty much the same, right? But right at the gate, this actually has 7+1, and then at the fraction of it, it's half the price. These are going for 19 to 2,000. This one's right there at about the $1,100 mark. So do you get twice the shotgun for a fraction of the price? I feel like we should actually put these to the test, shoot them, and see what we find out. So let's do it. Well, here we are at the range on a nice little brisk day, right?
Yeah, it's a little cold.
Eliza's back with us. So what's up, guys? So of course I went over some of these in the video room. They're great, right? The A300, again, its versatility in the game, very awesome. But wait a second, before I dive into this, shotguns, are you cool with them, comfortable with them?
I am definitely not experienced, I'll just say that.
Great, your shoulder's about to get a workout. That's wonderful.
I'm excited.
All right, good deal. So like I said, for folks who've watched any of our content, I've definitely shot pretty much every shotgun that's in the armory. Again, the A300 is definitely one of my favorites. Again, this is a patrol model, so street price around 8 and change, 850, 8 something, right around there. Definitely a solid contender. Again, the patrol model. So it's kind of tactical, kind of meant for your everyday jack of all trades, right? Cool. And of course we get into the grand coup d'etat, again, the Benelli. I mean, it needs no introduction, guys.
The M1014.
M1014, used by the Marine Corps still to this day, and breaching and all the goodness that comes with it. Again, shout out to those guys, Semper Fi. And again, this one is reining in, I mean, this is the most expensive one on the table. So it's like street price, 1,800 bucks. So does that equal the performance though, in between all of them? We're gonna, you know what? You're gonna put that to the test. I'm gonna sit back and just hang out. But of course, another contender. Now, again, with Benelli's actual, like, I'd say, patent kind of running out, Turkey got into the game and cloning it. And this is one of the, first of all, if you don't know about the M4s that are made, doesn't matter where it's made, they are all really awesome. Of course, Benelli did all the legwork, and then everybody else just kind of came and, you know, copied their homework and said, how can we do it? And this one is the Panzer Arms M4. So this one's really cool. Street price around 500 bucks. So you've got the Gambit, right? You got the OG expensive one. This one's kind of like, you know, mid-grade, right there in the high end. And then this one, the Uber, this is what we have at home. So we'll see which one actually puts up to the test. Let's get some shots on target, and then, yeah, your soldier's gonna love it. Let's do it. Now, she did shoot some of these before, like off camera. You got a nice little feel for them. We did use birdshot just to get, you know, get the sea legs wet. But I mean, between the A300 and the Benelli, I mean, let us know which one you're actually feeling.
I mean, definitely the Benelli for, between the two of those, there's a good difference there.
Okay.
So,
All right. But we did also bring out the Panzer M4. So again, the more cost-effective Benelli that we have at home, that they definitely copied homework on.
I mean, that one would definitely be my choice.
Okay.
Like, it's the nice sweet spot where it's still economically affordable, right? But definitely a lot easier to shoot than the other.
Okay, well, now that the easy part's done, we loaded over with buckshot, so have at it.
All right. Woo. All right, yeah, I can definitely feel a difference there.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a skosh.
Just a skosh, yep.
Just a skosh. Okay, well,
Yep.
here you go.
Yeah,
Let
do I have to do this one?
Yeah.
No, this will be fun. This will be fun. Yep. Cool beans. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna go Benelli on that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's load up the Panzer M4 for good measure and see if you really still feel that way.
Let's do it. All right, now I got the Panzer M4, so we're gonna see how that feels. This was my favorite with the birdshot, so we'll see if it still stays. All right.
Sounds good?
Yes.
Word? Hold on, I got one for you, just in case. Just send that one.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, that was a slug.
That's fun.
All right, so out of all three, right? I mean, let's really break it down. The M4 system, so you can either go Panzer or Benelli and just pick your choice poison, or go for the A300. Which one are you choosing?
I want a Panzer.
Wow. Okay, shout out to Panzer.
Yeah.
Kicking it up a notch.
I think it's a, like I said, a really good sweet spot between the two of them.
Okay.
So, I always love a good affordable option.
Brings a tear to my eye. Now I gotta go shoot this A300 and the Benelli. You already know maybe which one I'd like. So here we are with the OG, the Benelli M4. Again, $1,800 of goodness. One little small snafu. You only get 5 rounds in the magazine tube without spending more money to put in the platform. But it's okay. We've got a nice roulette of rounds, you know. She went through bird, buck, and slug. So I'm gonna do the same thing, but they're just gonna be all loaded up in the magazine. So let's give it a run.
Ghost loaded.
Oh, it is ghost loaded. Look at that. Thanks, Ryan. This one's way easier to ghost load than the A300. Now, granted, you can ghost load the A300. You just can't pull it back. You know what I'm talking about. Let's just get into it. It jumped up ever so much. Whew, but it's very nice. Very nice per se. Again, same thing here. This one has definitely started with bird, then buck, then slug, and yeah, let's get this bread. Just to pepper them up. just in case they didn't go. The slug right there for them. All right, A300's great. Moving on to the Benelli we have at home. Same thing, same thing. All right. Whew. All right, so I have to say, whew, I love shotguns. They're pretty cool. They are versatile. I will say this, you are limited by your magazine tube, right? So if you don't have like the upgrades to it, like this is it, you got 5 rounds of hope. This one is out of the gate, has a higher capacity. So you can actually fit 8+1 in here. So that's pretty awesome. Now granted, does the price justify like all that you get? Well, in this case, it kind of does. I mean, you get 8+1. I mean, you're good to go in a situation. With these though, whether it be the OG one or the actual, you know, traditional Benelli, you're stuck with 5 without spending more money. So I like the middle road, A300. Plus this one just feels a little bit better in my hand. When it comes to recoil impulse, they're pretty much matched up, to be honest with you. The stock on this one is definitely a little bit better. I know Beretta does have like great stock options. They've got one, which is, I think it's called the Chisel something. It's got like the swing arm that you get, it's like built in, it's like pistol grip, like more traditional style. Other than this one is more like, you know, I went outside and shot some dove. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But guys, let us know your picks. Are you with the OG Benelli or are you liking the A300? I mean, this one, again, street price for like $850.
Yeah.
$1,800. And that one's like $5. So let us know down in the comments, and of course, sound off. Let us know what other shotguns you want us to compare and try out. Maybe, you know, we should get some over-unders and some double barrels and some Italian-made stuff. I think that'd be kind of cool, huh?
A whole new world.
There you go. And of course, guys, we appreciate your business.
God bless.
And we'll see you guys later. Get out and shoot.